Okay, I'm here. Oh, hello, Angela. It's so funny. Sometimes the chat starts going before it tells me that there's anybody in the room up at the top. So, okay, good. I see we've got some people joining. Hello, guys. Hey, Monica. I'm glad that you guys are here. I know that I made the announcement earlier, so hopefully several people are going to be able to hop on. Hey, Caitlin. Yay, I recognize so many of you. Yay, Erin's here. Sorry, Erin, I had to mute the Facebook chat because it was dinging too much. I'll get back to it in a few minutes. Hey everybody. Okay, I've got my bag of goodies. I want to show you guys what I have for the littles in the giveaway before we do our spinning, whatever it is that we're doing. I'm going to show you guys all the littles that I have. Well, Erin, I like to listen to you gripe, so that's fine. Yeah, it is pretty crazy that the star tray is not coming in Stardust. I don't know why they did that. I feel like Stardust and Supernova and Comet and like all of those metallic space themed names would have worked well. Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Are you guys so stoked for this drawing? I'm excited and I'm also kind of nervous. I have a whole plan for how it's going to go, but hopefully it makes sense to everybody else. Okay, yay, we have so many people here. This is awesome. Okay, well, I don't want to take too much time doing this tonight. It's been a pretty long day for me. I get started really early in the morning on Sunday. So we want to make this quick and fun, and I'm going to go ahead and start showing you guys the littles here in just a second. And hopefully most of the people that are going to join are getting on, so they won't miss too much. But I'm going to kind of explain my thoughts for the giveaway as we get started. I'll probably explain it again at the end. And thank you guys so much for all the congratulations. It's been really sweet seeing everybody's comments over the last couple of days. What a way to ring in 2026. All right, so the giveaway, how I think it's gonna work is we're gonna spin for a winner. Now, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have a good way for me to direct message anybody. So what I'm gonna have to do is spin for the number that I assigned, find that person's comment in the video. So I've actually got that video pulled up here, and I will show you guys live as I spin with my back camera. So once I identify whose comment it was that won, if you're here on the live, then that's perfect and we can connect this way. If you're not, then I'm gonna have to reach out to that person, probably tag them in a separate post, and then I would like them to reach out to me within 48 hours. If I don't hear from them, then I'll spin again for a second winner. Does that sound reasonable? And hopefully we should find our winner and be able to connect with them, but if not, then we've got a backup. And I'm seeing I should tell why 1,000 is important for creators. Yeah, so if you're not familiar with how YouTube works, 1,000 is a really important benchmark because that's when you can monetize your channel. So, you know, for me, I started doing this because I just love creating content. I was already over on TikTok before I came to YouTube, and it's just something that I like to do for fun. But it does take a lot of time and energy to create content consistently. And so reaching that 1,000 mark and being able to monetize the content that you put up is really helpful for just being able to get a little bit of a return back on that investment of time and energy. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. I'm seeing confirmation in the comments that my idea for how this is going to work makes sense. So, all right, let's look at the littles. I have a whole bag with some goodies in it. I'm going to dump them on the table and then I'm going to show you guys one by one. I'm really hoping that this is a good mixture of items. All right, so first, I went to the Minnesota outlet store, and so I had to get a gopher for our lucky winner. Hopefully this person doesn't already have any of this stuff, but if they do, these make good gifts for other people too. So you will get your very own little Minnesota gopher, and it does say Minnesota on the back of it. It's kind of hard to see there. It says Minnesota Portland leather. And then I also got a champagne flare, because this was an in-store exclusive, and I have one of these as well. So again, if the winner is somebody who lives near a store, you might already have one of these, but good gift. And then I wanted to get a variety of colors and textures and sizes of things. So I also grabbed a fortune cookie keychain because I think that this is one of the PLG classic littles. It was one of the first things I saw that really grabbed me and made me want to start buying littles from them. So I got this in honey because it looks the most like an actual fortune cookie, and it is the keychain version. So you can hang it outside of your bag or put it in your bag. And then let's see what else. We've got a little mini envelope in the color Mariner Blue. So this is a suede, and this one is super duper soft. I was actually kind of surprised when I picked it up and felt it, but I just thought if you don't have any of PLG's suedes yet, this would be a nice way to feel one and see what that Mariner Blue color looks like in person. And it's nice to have a little wallet inside your bag. So there's that. Yes, I see other people like the fortune cookies too. Someone had commented on one of my previous videos that they would like to see me grab a marigold pouch. So I got one in UV, and this is the smaller size. So I just thought the big one is kind of large, and I really like the large size, but this will fit in smaller bags too. So if you don't have a marigold yet, you'll get to check that out. And they're good little pouches. You can put lots of little trinkets in here, and the UV color I think is really pretty. And then the last small item that I have is a peppermint swirl pouch because I was gifted this by one of my viewers and I already had one. So I just thought that I should share the love and send this on to somebody else. I know that we're past Christmas now, but Christmas will come again. And again, it would make a good gift if you don't need it yourself. So these are all of the littles. And then I think that a lot of you have seen me talking about some of the different bag options. So the bundle will include a full-size bag, and I've got a few different options. So what I want to be able to do is offer to whoever wins that they get to tell me if they prefer a color or a neutral or a large tote or a smaller bag, and then I can pick from the options that I have available and send them a surprise. So I know you guys have seen that that reef tote with Tandles is one of the options. I'm thinking that that Cognac Devon will be an option. And then I've got a couple of smaller bags too that are on my mind. So that'll be a negotiation between me and whoever wins. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here and listening to my whole spiel. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the wheel. And actually I need to delete, I was doing a practice wheel, so I needed to delete that real quick. Remove wheel 1. Okay. I'm going to turn you guys around. I know a lot of you were so excited about the Cognac Devon. I was actually kind of shocked by that. And then when everybody else got so excited, I was like, maybe I shouldn't give away the Cognac Devon. But if whoever wins wants it, then you shall have it. I don't like to go back on my word. So let me turn the camera around. Gotta figure that out. Okay. Hold on, I have you on a cheap little tripod. All right, here's the number spinner, and we have 224 entries. I could not believe how many people entered. So I do have all of those numbers put in here. You guys might know what number you have if you were paying attention to my responses in the comments, but I have all of them, so I can hopefully look it up and figure out who our winner is. I'm hoping that doesn't end up being an issue. So, okay, are we ready? I don't know, we gotta do like a drum roll. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm so nervous. Okay, 105. The winner is 105. So, if you are number 105 and you know it, let me know. But now it's time for me to try to comb through the comments. So, I've got them in oldest to newest order, and I'm gonna have to scroll back pretty far. So, give me a second here. Doing this live is my way of showing you guys that I'm not just picking a winner that I want to win, that we're doing it the legit way. Let's see. Okay, this is 115, so we got to go down a few more comments. Is this it? 108. 105. Okay, it's A. Corbin 8081. And I don't personally know this person. So if you're here, let us know. Is A. Corbin 8081 here? I'm going to show you guys up close. All right, well, congratulations. And I will have to tag this person and see if we can get in touch. Again, like I said, if I'm not able to reach them. Oh, you're here. Yay. Yay, you're here. Congratulations. I'm so excited that you were here to see yourself win. Yay. Okay, well, since you're here in the comments, let me ask you, do you prefer a color or a neutral? And do you prefer a large tote or a smaller either shoulder or crossbody bag? And then we can all see what direction we're going in. Yay! And I really hope that you like your bundle of littles too. I tried really hard to get a nice variety. It was really fun going to the store and shopping. Yay! Aaron put on the spot. You don't have to pick right now. It's fine. If you want to think about it and just reach out to me. A neutral crossbody. Okay, we can definitely make that happen. The best way for you to get in touch with me is to go to my channel page, and I've got my email there, so you can reach out to my business email and we'll correspond and get shipping details and everything, and I'll get this sent out to you. But yay, thank you guys so much, all of you, for all of the support that you've given me. I mean, the joy that I feel giving back to you guys just a little bit is just a slice of what you've given me, so I really, really appreciate it. And I'm really looking forward to this year and just continuing to grow with you all. And I'm here to serve. So if you've got requests for videos or whatever, let me know. I did say that I might discuss some of the Sunday preview stuff with you while I was here tonight. I don't know that there's really that much to discuss. I was expecting that we were going to see the Monaco bag get announced tonight, and that didn't happen. So we've just got some littles coming this week. If you haven't seen my Sunday preview video yet, I do have that up on my channel, so you can go watch it after this if you want to. But it looks like we're getting some littles and a new color tote, velvet blue. I have no idea what that's going to look like. I'm excited to see it. But yeah, I think those are mostly my thoughts for today. All right, you guys are so sweet. Thank you all for the kind comments. Thank you, A Corbin 8081. I still don't know what your actual name is, but thank you for being a supporter of the channel. And yeah, we'll connect over email. And awesome. Okay, well, I think that's all I've got for you guys tonight. This is a quick one, but thank you for joining, and I will see you in the next video that I post. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.